plans on going into politics, having a teacher like this who challenges me, who makes me want to go out there and fight for my ideas and beliefs, is going to prepare me to go out and fight those, you know, I'm a Democrat, I'm going to go fight those Republicans who I don't agree with. And the fact that, you know, there's so many people in here that aren't political science majors, they don't understand. When I started college, I was going to a fine arts school in Chicago. I was painting, I was sculpting, and one day I said, this isn't fun. I want to fight with people for a living. And when I go to his class, that's exactly what I do, and I'm getting the experience that I want.
Okay, thank you. Young lady over there, since you like fighting so much, there's a fight coming your way. How dare you assault
Okay, I will reiterate this again. I want everyone to just look at me and focus. This is not the kind of debate we are going for. We will end this right now and everyone will go home.
That shows the ignorance of...
What we are trying to do here is have a reasonable college-age discussion. Okay? We are not attacking anyone. We're not attacking the people who like Professor Eisenstein. We're not attacking the people who don't.
It seems our standard of discussion is above Eisenstein's standard of instruction. I mean, this is absurd. I mean, it is very good that we're being civil, but I mean, what she said was just absurd.
Well, no, what she said was that she... What she said was absurd. What she said, guys, we will end this. What she said was that the class of Eisenstein with her, she enjoyed. That's fine. She can enjoy the fights and the arguments that he presents to her. Don't yell at her because she likes it and because you don't and you think it's absurd. To her, it's not.
I'm a political science major also. I like it. I like debating. I love it. That's why I'm a political science major. But how is him saying, oh, Muslims are good for nothing but raping 4-year-old kids? How is that going to spark up debate? What kind of debate is that going to spark up? I don't understand that.
I was just asking her a question. You didn't even hear me.
Go ahead.
I was just loud, but this attack is personal. It's not a personal attack. First of all, what I have to say in a very I'm saying it in a very calm manner here, that to contend that only political science majors have the right to make partake in any discussion about politics and partake in any discussion about current events is extremely patronizing. That is what I'm saying. This is not a personal attack. Okay. This is an attack on an idea. Okay, now back to the issue here. These gentlemen over here, the philosophy guy, and also the person who spoke next to him, said that, you know, I mean, there are professors like Detmer, you know, who, I mean, we are all human beings, we're all biased in some way, but there are outstanding professors like Detmer who like debate issues and that are focused so much on how to debate and how to present and how to logically think rather than what to think, that their class is focused on them. That is called scholarly debate. It is called a scholarly process. I mean, what Einstein does is simply not scholarly because we are not told how to think or what to think or how to exercise our logical facilities. We are told something. And basically, I mean, there's the argument from the opposition that you're somehow supposed to, you know, galvanize you and guide you into action, like Eisenstein is some sort of a Socratic bugbear. But you know, but that's simply not the case because, I mean, there are like strong points that can galvanize people, strong points that can get people to argue. But that's not going to happen if you're talking past people. Right. That's not going to happen if you're using a language that's resolutely unscholarly and saying and presenting your conclusion without any logical thinking presented before the conclusion. You're simply talking past people, and that in no way stimulates discussion. And it's frankly absurd that people out here think that, you know, insulting someone or somebody's religion it makes them think. It doesn't. It feels like, I mean, basically, when you hear some of the things, I mean, he sounds less like a professor and more like a common internet troll, you know?
Thank you. Chris,
you cleared it up and kind of beat me out and you dismissed criminal justice and political activities. That's what I am. That's fine. I mean, I understand where you're coming from that. The one thing, and maybe it's kind of like Eisenstein using the word idiot. One thing you hear from, obviously, a lot of the kids against Eisenstein is to talk about it's okay for debate, it's okay for discussion. You've used it like 4 or 5 times, and another Eisenstein supporter used it. You said, fight. I don't go into class wanting to fight. I don't think any student should have to fight in class. There's a big difference, in my opinion, against debate, discussion, and then fight. Fight something that happens on the streets, and you're in these seats right now, so you don't have to go out in the streets and quote-unquote fight. I don't think anybody should have to come to class basically to do something. I mean, ready to have a fight with a guy. And that's even verbally. I know what you mean. Verbally, come on. What's there? There's a line between discussion, debate, and then a fight. I mean, it's not.
Y'all tired of me right now, but I got a few more things to say. Okay, I for one am absolutely, I'm very enthused at the fact that this situation has happened. Because this situation just proves what's going on in the classroom. When you say something that invokes a violent reaction from someone, something someone doesn't like, something aggressive, be it your opinion, fact, fiction, whatever it may be, you go off topic. She said something he didn't agree with. What did he do? He got upset, and we started to go off topic. Our objective here was to have an intelligent discussion and not get upset, and not get angry. He got angry when she invoked something he didn't like. When a professor is in a classroom teaching something or invoking feelings out of students, you're supposed to be invoking passion to learn or to want to hear more. When you're invoking emotion, I don't come to school to get invoked into an emotion. That's what I have music for. That's why I have sports. That's why I go to the gym. Those evoke emotions out of me. I don't want to go to class to be emotional. When people are emotional, sometimes some people handle emotions differently. They become irrational and they do things they don't have no business doing. When I come to a class, my worry shouldn't be how somebody else next to me when they answer what the professor is saying. Because how do I know he's not going to get upset and start shooting everybody in the class? How do I know he's going to challenge him to an intelligent discussion? How do I know that I'm not more intelligent or he's not more intelligent than me? How do I know that I'm going to take what he's saying good? Not everybody reacts to situations the same. And with that being said, that's why you have to create, we have to have some form of consciousness of what we say in the classroom, because by us all being different, that means we all have different emotions, different backgrounds, different characteristics, physical, mental, we all are different, which means we're going to react to situations differently. And just because one person may say, okay, well, this is an opinion, we can have a discussion about it, I don't know if the next person doesn't want to validly get up there and just hit the guy.